Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Today we're looking at the latest community goal. This one is made by the player group called Null, and their objective is to construct an asteroid base out in the system LTT 4961. So that is where we are right now, docking here at Conway City, and we're going to sign up to both community goals. There's two here. One is a trade one, the other is a combat one. Combat ones, of course, are aiming at policing the system and getting rid of any nefarious ships that want to cause trouble. Now, you may remember from my previous video, I've been out on a brief expedition. I headed out towards the California Nebula and ultimately found myself in a ringed star system. So I'm back here selling that data, not a huge amount, but around about 2 million worth of credits, so not too bad all in all, considering all I did was a brief discovery scan. And you may have noticed that I had a reasonably sized find there, and that was because I'm carrying an unknown probe. Here then are the two community goals, and like I said, I'm going to sign up to both of them. Now, I'm not going to read through the text there, but if you do come out this way and read the community goal, you all know what it's all about. It is of course a station that's being constructed as a memorial to Commander Greg, a veteran of the Null player group. The name of the asteroid base is going to be called Greg's Legacy, and this is actually the second trade community goal. The first one was completed very quickly, and Frontier have enabled a second one already. Now, if you want to find out a bit more about the Null player group, there is their website in the video description below. You can find a link there. Meanwhile, I'm going to summon both my ships over this way, my Vulture for the combat and my Type 9 for the trade-in. But until they arrive, I'm going to do a little bit of trading in my Asp. Now, it hasn't got a huge amount of cargo, but it will do for now. Some of the commodities we're looking for then are superconductors, computer components and tea. Now, fortunately, there's some superconductors right nearby. This was around about 15 light years, and the station here is very close by to the star as well. It's a medium-sized pad. Small and medium-sized ships can land here, so the larger ships won't be able to use this station, meaning there's plenty of stock here for everyone else. And as always, if you want to get involved in trading of any type, and that includes community goals, and you don't know where to go to get the commodities, then do check out the website eddb.io. The other side of this community goal then is the combat one, and well, it's actually surprisingly in a very beautiful location. Conway City itself orbits this planet here, and it just so happens to be a ringed planet. Now, the asteroid base, I do believe, is either going to be located right on the very edges of these rings, or hopefully right inside the rings. Those are always the best looking ones, and judging from the appearance of this asteroid field when you're right inside it, it's going to be a spectacular system indeed. Now, combat community goals nearly always fly right through their tiers. As of recording this, we're halfway from tier 7 towards tier 8, tier 8 being the final tier which will complete the community goal. So it's highly likely by the time you watch this video, this CG will already have been complete. But the trade one will still be outstanding, so you can always come out here and sign up for that one. So, talking about combat then, you may have noticed in this week's newsletter, and it's something I'll be talking about a bit more on Monday, Frontier revealed a whole bunch of new weapons that will be used in defense or offense against Thargoid vessels. Now, we don't know yet how these will be obtained, and we don't know yet their entire functionality, but we do know they'll be arriving across patch 2.4, which is called the Return. Now, even for players who have got fully engineered ships like this one here, and this is only minorly updated with engineers, some people have gone to the nines, right to the wall with it, we're going to find that these ships are not particularly good when it comes to attacking the Thargoids. So that's what the new weapons are all about, and players like me who are not particularly good with combat to start with are going to be needing them for sure. I'm just hoping that the method of obtaining those weapons and modules isn't too much of a grind. After all, that's something that Elite doesn't need more of, especially after the amount of time that players have already spent on their engineered ships. Very much looking forward to seeing where all that heads though, and I'm wondering whether or not we'll eventually have hostile interdictions in hyperspace. So then, a very brief stint here in this extraction site, and I'll be spending more time here before this CG comes to an end. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.